Well, it is wedding season and many engaged couples are thinking about the dress or about the food. But what about a prenuptial agreement? Prenups aren't always easy to talk about. In this week's Justice with Jessica, I'm showing you how they could be more necessary than ever if you are planning to tie the knot. Wedding bells are just around the corner for Jennifer Anderson and her fiance Patrick.
We got engaged in Alaska on a vacation and I was surprised. I had no idea that he was going to propose to me.
Anderson knew there was something special about Patrick when they met on a dating app back in 2019.
It was just a different feeling than the rest of the first dates I had been on. You know, it just felt like it clicked.
After he popped the question, the couple wasted no time.
We came back and I kind of started planning right away.
And as a lawyer, planning is one of Anderson's specialties.
A situation that you can't even fathom right now could still happen. And I think as lawyers, we definitely learned that.
That's why Anderson and her fiance, who have worked hard for the things they have over the years, have considered a prenuptial agreement.
You can create a document that essentially allows you to opt out of what Colorado law would do in the event of a divorce.
April Jones is a family law attorney. She says a prenup is done before a couple marries. She says without a prenup, in the case of a divorce, Colorado will split up a couple's assets based on the concept of equity.
The court does what's fair. Fair tends to be half, but is within the discretion of the court to determine how your property is to be divided.
Prenups may be increasingly relevant for people who aren't rich as home values increase fast, giving more couples more money to think about.
You can be married a very short amount of time, but have equity to be divided of a couple $100,000.
For prenups, Colorado has adopted the Uniform Premarital and Marital Agreements Act. It states that the agreement has to be signed by both parties. It's effective upon marriage. It won't be effective if it's signed under duress. Signing parties must at least have access to an attorney, and you can't use it to opt out of paying child support. But talking about divorce before you're even married can be kind of a bummer.
It might be a tough conversation, but I think ultimately, if you don't do it, you might resent the other person for it, or it may fester.
Whether you choose to do a prenup or not, as you prepare to share your lives with one another, it's best to also share the details about your finances.
You might as well be open and honest from the start.
Honesty is the best policy. If you don't do a prenup, but you're still interested in choosing how your finances would be divided in case of a divorce, you do have an option. It's called a post-nuptial agreement. You can do that when you're married. The only catch is you still have to be happy with each other. You cannot do a post-nuptial agreement when you're planning to divorce.
This is fascinating. We saw home values rise hundreds of thousands of dollars in 2 years of the pandemic. So it really is something I certainly never thought about, having gotten married pretty young, and there was no money.
So much more money to think about so much faster these days. So.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks, Jessica.
Thank you.